Have you ever caught yourself lying awake at night, worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet? Maybe it's an argument you're sure you'll have tomorrow, or a disaster you're convinced is waiting around the corner. But here's the twist. Most of those problems don't exist. Your brain invented them, and it does this for a reason. The human brain is a survival machine, built to detect threats and keep us alive. But in the modern world, where lions aren't chasing us and food is usually just a few steps away, this same brain starts seeing danger where there is none. Instead of protecting us, it often traps us in cycles of stress, fear, and overthinking. Today, we're going to explore why your brain creates fake problems, how these illusions of danger can sabotage your life, and what you can do to finally stop fighting shadows. Think about it, your brain loves you. It's like an overprotective parent, constantly scanning the world for threats. When you feel nervous before a job interview, when you rehearse arguments in your head, or when you overthink what someone meant in a text, that's your brain trying to protect you from rejection, embarrassment, or pain. In a strange way, those fake problems are your brain's way of showing love. But just like an overprotective parent, sometimes that love smothers you instead of helping you grow. Here's where things get complicated. The same brain that builds our dreams also builds illusions of fear. These are mental filters that twist reality. Catastrophizing, imagining the worst possible outcome. Black and white thinking, seeing things as either a total success or total failure. Mind reading, assuming you know what others think of you, usually something negative. These distortions make small problems feel like life or death crises. When your memory has gaps, your brain fills them in. Not with lies, but with stories. It's your brain's way of making the world make sense, even if that means inventing details that were never there. When stressed, your amygdala, the brain's fear center, hijacks your thinking. It convinces you that ordinary events are dangerous. A delayed text reply feels like rejection. A minor mistake feels like career-ending failure. All of this is your brain creating fake problems. And most of the time, we believe them. This is where it all peaks. Imagine Sarah, a hard-working student. She studies for weeks, but the night before her exam, her brain whispers, "You're going to fail. Everyone will know you're a fraud. Your life will fall apart." Sarah spirals. She loses sleep, second-guesses herself, and walks into the exam already defeated. Here's the tragedy. The fake problem became real. Not because she failed the test, but because she believed her brain's story. This is the climax most of us face daily. We give our brains fake problems so much power that they start shaping our reality. So what do? How do we stop fighting battles that don't exist? When you notice catastrophic thinking or mind reading, call it out. That's a distortion, not reality. Naming the trick breaks the illusion. Ask, what are the actual facts? What proof do I really have? Most of the time, the evidence is far less dramatic than your brain's story. Your brain is a storyteller. If you don't guide it, it will write horror stories. Through mindfulness, journaling, or therapy, you can redirect the narrative. Not every problem can be solved in advance. Sometimes peace comes not from control, but from learning to live with the unknown. And here's the biggest insight. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing what it evolved to do, protect you. But when you learn to recognize its tricks, those fake problems lose their power. So the next time you're caught in a storm of imagined disasters, remember, it's not reality that's against you. It's your brain's storytelling habit. And once you see that, you can stop fighting ghosts and start living freely. In our next video, we'll explore another fascinating question. Why does your brain resist happiness, even when everything is going well? You'll discover how the same survival wiring that creates fake problems can also block your joy, and what you can do to finally break free.